You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.
Greece Residency by Property Investment. Greece offers residency through real estate investment. Investors and their families can secure residence permits within at least 6 months without a Greek language test or relocation requirement. Eligibility extends to investors meeting the following requirements: age over 18, clean police record, health insurance valid in Greece covering at least €30,000, a Greek bank account. The spouse, children under 21, and both spouses' parents can get resident permits with the investor. The minimum real estate investment is €250,000. This threshold will rise to €800,000 in high-demand areas like Athens and certain islands, and to €400,000 elsewhere. Properties must be at least 120 square meters and not for short-term rentals. The €250,000 minimum remains for restoration projects or converting industrial to residential spaces. All property types, including villas, city apartments, hotel complexes, or land plots, are eligible for Greece's residence permit program with a minimum €250,000 investment. This can be spread across multiple properties or commercial spaces. Renting a hotel for 10 years or inheriting property also qualifies for a golden visa. Property prices in Greece. Greek property prices increased from 2018 to 2023, but remain more affordable than in many popular Mediterranean destinations like France and Italy. Average prices per square meter vary by region, with Central Athens at €2,040 and South Athens, the most expensive, at €3,640. Athens attracts year-round tourism, offering a stable investment opportunity. Property costs differ within Athens. Coastal areas command higher prices. Inland properties are cheaper and less sought after, but those appealing to tourists can yield a 5.22% annual return. Greek villas are comparably cheaper, with a national city centre average at €2,886 per square metre versus €3,574 in Spain and €4,447 in Italy. Additional expenses when buying real estate in Greece. Resale properties attract a 3.09% one-time tax, while new properties are subject to 24% VAT. Acquiring a residence permit in Greece incurs a €2,000 fee for the main applicant and €150 per adult family member. Property taxes in Greece. Foreigners buying property in Greece pay a 3.09% transfer tax on its taxable value. The annual property tax combines a main rate and a supplementary rate, averaging 10 to €12 per square metre on the coast, plus an extra 0.5 to 1% on properties worth over €300,000. Municipal taxes around 0.025 to 0.035% of the property's value are included in electricity bills. The rental income tax is progressive, 15% on up to €12,000, 35% on €12,000 to €35,000, and 45% on amounts over €35,000. How to buy a property in Greece and get a residence permit. Buying real estate and securing a residence permit in Greece involves a roughly 6-month process, including about 2 months to purchase property and prepare documentation. 1. Choose a property meeting investment criteria. For remote selection, online viewings can be arranged. 2. Reserve the property by depositing 1% of its cost in a special account overseen by a state lawyer to ensure legality. The deposit is refundable within 7 days or goes to the seller. 3. Obtain a tax ID. It is essential for property reservation and is available through the General Commercial Register. 4. Pay the transfer tax after legal property checks. 5. Sign a purchase contract. Pay 40 to 60% of the property's price, receive keys, and sign the contract in your language and Greek, facilitated by a notary and lawyer. Expect total purchase cost to be 10 to 12% of the property price. 6. Register the sale in the land register to gain full ownership after post-documentation notarization. 7. Submit a comprehensive document package for the Greek Golden Visa, including application copies, photos, passport, and medical insurance. Family applications require a certificate of family status. 8. Submit fingerprints. All applicants, including children over 6, must provide biometric data. 9. Receive a confirmation allowing legal residence for 1 year while your application is processed. 10. Receive a residence permit, issued upon favorable review by the Secretary-General of the Decentralized Administration. Greece Golden Visa compared to Spain and Cyprus offers. The Greece Golden Visa offers competitive terms compared to Spain and Cyprus, allowing investors to obtain residency through real estate investment. While Greece sets the investment threshold at €250,000, Spain and Cyprus require a minimum of €500,000 and €300,000 respectively. Greece's program is flexible, permitting the purchase or rental of various property types, including multiple properties with no location restrictions. In contrast, specific investment amounts in Spain and Cyprus grant different benefits. Comparison of Golden Visa programs. Greece, €250,000 to €800,000 investment, return on investment in 5 years, citizenship possible after 7 years. Spain, €500,000 investment, return on investment in 5 years, citizenship possible after 10 years. Cyprus, €300,000 investment, return on investment in 5 years, citizenship possible after 7 years. 9 benefits of getting a Greek residence permit by investment. 1. Visa-free travel. A Greek residence permit allows visa-free travel to the Schengen area, with stays of up to 90 days within 180 days. 2. Rental income. Property in Greece can be rented out, offering investors over 5% profit from apartments and up to 18% from hotels in 2023. 3. Tax benefits. Greece has double taxation treaties and a special tax regime for investors, offering a fixed tax rate on foreign income. With a €500,000 investment, investors can opt for a €100,000 fixed tax per year. 4. Low investment threshold. For now, Greece has lower investment thresholds for residency, set to increase to €800,000 in popular areas and €400,000 elsewhere in 2024. 5. Citizenship pathway. After 7 years, investors can apply for citizenship, offering EU living, working, and studying rights. 6. No stay requirement. There's no minimum stay needed to maintain residency status. 7. Affordable living. Greece has a lower cost of living than other EU nations. Athens is significantly cheaper than cities like Paris or London. 8. Scenic living. Greece offers homes for investment, allowing visits or relocation to enjoy its landscapes, beaches, mountains, and historical sites. 9. Ideal climate. With a warm, comfortable climate, Greece is especially pleasant in spring and fall. Winters are mild, averaging 15 degrees Celsius. That's it for this episode about the Greece Golden Visa. Visit immigrantinvest.com for detailed information and countries for second residency, or book a meeting with the Immigrant Invest lawyers who can help answer tricky questions. Take the next step towards your global opportunities and secure your future with Immigrant Invest. And see you in the next episodes of Passport Talks.
You are listening to Passport Talks, a podcast on how to become a true cosmopolitan, how to travel the world without visas, create a safe haven for your family, and access top-notch education and healthcare with a second passport or residency.